Don't take calcium supplements whatever you do. Have you noticed in aged care, all the old people are on calcium supplements and they've all got osteoporosis. Now do the maths.
I would presume the reason why people who have osteoporosis are oftentimes on calcium supplements is because calcium and vitamin D are oftentimes suggested as a treatment in tandem with osteoporosis medications, meaning it's not the calcium leading to the osteoporosis, but the osteoporosis leading to the calcium supplementation.
Bones are made of 12 minerals. They're made of boron, calcium, chromium, iron, magnesium, mangazine, silica, sulfur, and selenium, potassium, and phosphorus, and zinc. That's what bones are made of. Not made of calcium. Calcium hardens cement, does not harden bone.
This is a pie chart of the composition of your bone. About 33% is made up of organic compounds, mostly proteins, and then there's about 39% of your bone made up of calcium, about 17% made up of phosphate, 9.8% made up of carbonate, and a very, very small amount of potassium, sodium, and magnesium. There is an extremely small amount of the other minerals listed in this video found inside of bone, so small they don't even get a place in most charts when it comes to talking about bone mineral composition. And the available evidence that we do have indicates that calcium supplements and calcium ingestion from food has a significant effect on decreasing fracture risk and decreasing the risk and severity of osteoporosis.
It hardens the tissue, it contributes to atherosclerosis.
It does appear that in contrast to calcium ingestion via food, the use of calcium supplements may increase the risk of calcium depositions within the artery. However, this may not actually increase the risk of cardiovascular events, as calcium burden, or the amount of calcium within the coronary artery, is associated with more stable plaques rather than unstable plaques, which may actually be important because unstable plaques are associated with cardiovascular events and even death, whereas more stable plaques are less likely to rupture and less likely to lead to cardiovascular events. But it absolutely appears like it's better to get your calcium from food than from a supplement.
And osteoporosis has a hormone factor. You see, high estrogen gets the progesterone down, and progesterone boosts bone building cells. So anyone with osteoporosis should go on the Anna's Wild Yam Cream.
Estradiol and progesterone work together to promote bone formation and bone strength. However, the reason why most women past menopause develop osteoporosis and bone loss is due to an estrogen deficiency rather than excess. And while there may be other risks associated with high estrogen, bone mineral density loss and osteoporosis are not one of them. When it comes to wild yam, there is no evidence that this has any impact on osteoporosis. The only small evidence we have is in ovarectomized rats, which are rats who have had their ovaries removed, which are a special model of rats who essentially always develop osteoporosis due to a decline in their capacity to produce estrogen.
Plus resistance training. Yeah, the person should be doing push-ups, the plank, you know the plank?
Resistance training is absolutely fantastic for bone mineral density. However, weight-bearing exercise appear to be far more favorable than non-weight-bearing exercises for increasing bone mineral density. Therefore, bodyweight exercises like planks and push-ups may have far less efficacy than something like a squat or a deadlift. With all that being said, if you would like an individualized approach to your nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.